Hello, this is Defub21, aka Defub, and here we have Redfall, the new game from Bethesda owned by Microsoft. It's free on Game Pass, which is the Game Pass version you're looking at or will be looking at soon. And this is the first 45 minutes of the game that I'm now going to record for your enjoyment. So here, fingers crossed, we go.
What happened in Redfall is my fault. I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything. Free people from sickness, maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out.
Oh, the sound is cut out on my side. Hopefully it's not from yours.
Rivers of living water. I was a fool. They were monsters. They took more than a drop. They took everything. Now, something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. When I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them. Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming. Some tried to get away. And the monsters who stayed in place weren't having it. There's nowhere to go. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then it's too late. But there are people who can fight back. I think they can save this place. There's just one thing standing in their way. A whole town full of vampires.
Alright, the audio switched to my TV for some strange minute for a moment, but I'm back. Hopefully everything is recording properly. God, those are big hands.
She's coming. She'll want to see for herself.
Looks good visually so far. Is this the big bad slash boss, I wonder?
You can't walk away from me. No one can. You all belong to us. The others want you dead. But I want you here, alive. I can use you.
You will never see the sun again.
That was fascinating and horrible. Best get moving while the sun is still shining.
Apparently, Redfall's not done with me yet. Material for another book. If I survive.
Okay, my mouse is not to my liking. I thought I had inverted vertical, but apparently it works properly. Apparently it turned itself off. I'm running the game at
It's the captain.
1440p with SFR on quality.
This island.
Two dozen souls confirmed and ready to evac the hell off this island. Most unarmed, a few hundred. Rendezvous just after midnight. I'll give the countersign before we board. Remy. So again, FSR 2.1 quality mode, 1440p display res, and I'm running a Ryzen 1800X.
Useful out in the field.
I'm not eating those, that's good to know.
I have a feeling I'll be needing this.
Left button to shoot, right mouse button to aim down your weapon's sights, press R to reload your weapon, finding cover helps. Okay. Dear Mrs. Moreau, I understand you haven't seen your husband in 10 days, but I'm sure there are stones left unturned. Talk to his co-workers and friends, whether he ran off with someone, sorry, but I am a divorce attorney, or got drunk and fell into the propeller of a fishing boat. I shouldn't have to remind you that legal papers must be signed in a timely manner. I look forward to seeing you both at our meeting with papers signed. Of course, if something terrible has happened to him, that will be another matter entirely. A matter for the Redfall police. Regards, Matthew Harrison Garnett III, Attorney at Law.
Cool, blimey.
Mr. Sawyer, I've seen you peeking into my windows and putting your ear to my side door. What you think you know isn't even a fraction of what's about to happen. You can stay in Redfall, learn the truth, and become one of us. Untouchable, or there's always the alternative. But I don't believe you want to find out what it is. We'll be waiting for you. Threatening note. Nice little bit of world building. Okay. Got some medical supplies.
Helpful, that.
Okay.
These poor people trying to escape. It's not predatory behavior. It's simple cruelty.
get out this way, but I'll go back. Might end up being the more than first 45 minutes of gameplay. Oh, my son is missing. Everett Doyle, age 10, last seen leaving the Harvest Festival with an unidentified person, wearing blue jeans, green and yellow striped long-sleeve shirt, blue sneakers, his favorite yellow buckish hat, 5'1", strawberry blonde hair, green eyes, freckles, birthmark that runs from his chin to his clavicle. Please, if you see him, our code word backpack so he'll trust you. I'm putting that in a public place. Isn't of much use. Okay, these doors are all barricades. I have to go out the bottom. Emergency test. If things go wrong or if we get separated on the ferry, here's what you need to do. Go to the car, grab the gun, ammo in the glove compartment. Gun, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Meet me on the observation deck, lower level. If you can't, stay where you are and I'll come find you. If we're still separated by the time we reach the mainland, we should have a cell service by then. Text me. If anything happens to me, know that you're going to be okay. I love you. Favorite sister of mine. Stay safe, Cora. Right, back up here again. Oh. Can't go out that through that door. Let's go out the back. Okay, the rumors / reports are true. The glass is not oh shit. That did quite a bit of damage. And I've only got one left, great.
Several thousand liters of seawater shooting straight up into the sky. This is more interesting.
Where's me food? Not great for an Irish person to be playing a Brit, but there you go. Okay, I've got all the ammo. Okay, that food when you pick it up does automatically give you health. Interesting that.
This is mad. We're not supposed to be getting an eclipse for months.
That's quite the visual. So far, performance, it seems to me good, but I've got variable refresh rate on, so I wouldn't notice it if there were significant issues. Feels perfectly smooth, but again, it could be running at 40 frames per second and I wouldn't be able to tell on VRR. 3 people viewing. Hello, hello. If anyone wants to say something in the comments. please do so. But if feedback be nice. For those watching the recording later, I am live streaming this just for the hell of it.
Ritualized clothing, markings, clear signs of a cult. Could sneak around. Probably.
Now you see what they can do firsthand. The masters, the new gods of this shitty world. So come on out. Don't fight us. Or the Hollow Man will come for you in the dead of night and leave you empty. A dried up bag of skin. You, your kids, your parents. Nobody's getting away. You know the deal. Bring us someone to offer them. Anybody you want. A friend. A co-worker. Maybe your ex. You give somebody up, you have a guaranteed place with us. That is the Hollow Man's bargain.
Just gonna check my mouse keyboard.
Then check the ferry.
Melee attack is F. I'm gonna take this fucker out. Let's see if I can actually sneak up on him.
I need a smoke real bad.
Hollow Man cultist. Come on. Hopefully this will kill him. Which it did. Can't pick up the shotgun, pity. But he's now DEAD. Ah, there's flopping fish on the ground. Again, visually so far, looks good to me. Again, if those 3 viewers are actually real people, it would be nice if you'd followed me and talk to me in the comments. Oh shit. Extra from an anonymous journal entry. We've been haunting this boat for days. Me, Mary, and the baby. When she cries, Mary hides in one of the shipping containers, which we've lined with blankets and dirty mattresses from the crew quarters. I've only left twice for bottled water, powdered formula, and whatever food I could find. Mary hated it both times, but there's no other way. My heart is hammering the entire time I'm out in Redfall, afraid for myself, but also for both of them if I don't make it back. I can't stop picturing someone finding them while I'm gone. Mary holding her tight to little Beth. Both so scared. I keep hoping something will change. Maybe a bunch of helicopters will land or the Coast Guard will show up and take us somewhere far away from this island. At night we can see them down along the harbour, standing around fires, drinking and popping off shots. I watched them with the scope. I took off a busted hunting rifle. The guy used to work on our old beater whenever I broke down. Dock workers, cops, coffee people. What made some of them fall in line so fast? But I already know the answer because I've also watched the bloodsuckers come up out of the dark, ready for an offering. Fear, it's always fear. Right. Back down to 2 viewers, I'm afraid. Let's see. I need to hide from that fecker. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, come on, come on. F to melee.
I heard that.
Ooh, red mist. Is there any way for me to get onto this ship?
You think you're being quiet?
Yes, this red smoke has me somewhat perturbed. I don't know if I can walk down into it without getting in trouble, so I'm going to avoid it for the time being. Let's see if I can tab out of the game without it having a stroke. Believes I can. How long I've been recording in OBS? Live for 28 minutes, recording for 24. Okay. So everything is still hunky dory. Just gonna put on a timer. Minutes. And that should hopefully give me enough time to play the first 45 minutes of the game and then stop the recording. And then start it up again to continue to record this scintillating gameplay. Okay, a second. I'll just bring the kick tab back up. Okay. Other dude I could come back and victimize later. Is there any way I can get onto that ship? I can melee those other guys to death and take their stuff. Which is very much of my interest to do. That's how I like to play these games.
Someone that shouldn't be here?
Crap.
You're dead.
And they're shooting at me. Headshot.
It'll take more than that to make me quit.
Yeah, maybe the iron sights are a bit slower than I would like. Again, this is an arcane, you know, Dishonored style game, or at least it's supposed to be. Oh, there's the stairs. So wandering about the place in these is my raison d'etre, as they say. Okay, this is interactive, but I don't know in what way, so I'm not gonna do. Oh, I've only got 11 rounds left. So, now I got more ammo. Ooh. Use lockpick. Only got one. Don't know what the hell Dr. Ray is. How could I move? So it doesn't look like I can get into the building here or inside the actual ship. Is there anything here I can loot? I wonder. And the answer appears to be no. go back this way. Shotgun ammo. More med stuff. It's a bit janky that you can melee and kill one at close proximity and the other doesn't notice. Okay. Q to med up.
Feeling right again.
Now I'm playing what I believe this is normal difficulty. So, more medical supplies there. Where are all those crows and what are they doing? What's got them all excited?
Yes. Someone needs help. Better get over there.
What shall we do? What shall we do? I could obviously get in there and provide assistance.
What you doing? God, what? On every step so far, dipshit. So they only want the blood if they're still alive. Look at her! She ain't even breathing!
Right, headshots appear to be pretty
Nothing can stop me.
pretty concise in their effectiveness, which is always a good thing. Although it's not, you know, it's had a melee weapon of some description. Well, I keep pressing tab. Got plenty of pistol ammo now, anyway. So it's a good thing. It does look like an Arcane game. At least the characters kind of look Dishonored-y. Like. Love Dishonored
Almost
1
at
and
the
2 in its
station.
DLC. Dishonored
ready
2
for
and
a
its
fight.
expansion pack, its DLC are on my my pile of shame I've yet to play, along with the Prey remake. Right, I don't have any lockpicks left, so unless I find some, I'm going to have to, say, go in through the roof.
Come on, we gotta check the ferry next. Saw some people sneak on it.
There's no way out of this. Take a look at the sun.
Can you give us the blood again? Let's go. Let's grab someone.
What's the rush? Nobody's going anywhere.
They could be anywhere. Watching, listening. Stupid not to just do what they say.
That went pear-shaped. Got more ammo now.
Whoever you are,
Helpful, that.
Well, they do come from comparatively far away, credit where credit's due, if you start getting noisy. Do not listen, it's all lies, nothing but lies. He spews filth, don't listen to. Do not listen. Flare gun. Flare gun fires an incendiary projectile which bounces off terrain, igniting hazards and enemy with an impact. Fire deals damage over time and finishes off vulnerable vampires. Enemies are attracted to a burning flare, making it potentially useful as a distraction. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, let's see, try tab here. They can carry multiple examples of the same gun, it seems.
we don't want to hurt you.
You don't know what you're missing. I'll show you.
Yeah, it feels level design is certainly Dishonored-y in feel. You can go about all about the place like this. Right. Let's go in by the back door.
I saw this whole thing coming way off. The signs were everywhere.
I heard that.
I was once called relentless, you know. Relentless and absurd, but still relentless. Hello? Anyone about?
Yes. Hello? We're in here. Are you... Are the cultists still around? I can't open this door until they're gone.
Or dead. Dead would be better.
They cut the power on us. We've got wounded in here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to it.
Can you help us out?
To fight your first vampire, normal weapons can only temporarily wound a vampire, but you cannot finish them off. You will need to have a weapon equipped to the stake. When a vampire is badly wounded, it will become vulnerable, at which point you can close and press F to drive a stake to target's turn. Dash. Vampires can also be destroyed by other means you can discover, like fire or special hero powers. Escape. Okay. I have a incendiary weapon, so if I can make them go burny, burny, burn, burn, fire bad, that should work. Firefighter of the Year and recognition of courage, strength and valiance, Massachusetts State Firefighters Association. Wonderful. Now, I don't seem to be able to open any of these containers. I come to a degree treating it like a rewire kit, stake launcher ammo. See, this is the thing I bag. I suppose they would have a gym at a fire station. That makes makes perfect sense. Okay. Nothing more up here for the moment that I can find. Off goes the light. Don't want to draw unwanted attention. I have all the first aid I need, so we'll just move away from that.
This one is mine.
Okay. Where is the fucker? I appear to have pushed the communication with teammates button, but there are no teammates for me to communicate with. That worked. Didn't have to stake him at all.
At this rate, I'll never get the footage I'll need.
Ability Arc Javelin. Press Z to throw an electrical javelin. Most of Inder's eccentric monster hunting gadgets never worked as reliably as he hoped. Not until shortly after arriving in Redfall. Cobbled together from scavenged electronics and sporting accessories, the arc javelin creates a deadly perimeter of arcing electricity that stuns and damages nearby enemies. So it's an area effect weapon / power. Oh, that's my alarm going off. I'll just give it another second. So I've been playing now for 45 minutes. I think that's a... Just cancel that for a second. That's a good time to stop recording but not streaming. So this is the first, I think it's around 45-50 minutes of gameplay of Redfall. Again, I'm not going to stop streaming. I'm just going to stop this recording for a moment and then start it up again. So far, initial thoughts. Looks fine. Visually. I would say, I mean, it comes across as a cross-gen title. In other words, last-gen engine, but I think it's current-gen exclusive. So it's last-gen engine running on current-gen only consoles. So again, I'm playing the PC version on Game Pass. Visually fine. The characters kind of look, you know, they look Dishonored-esque. They look like what you'd see in the Dishonored games or in an Arcane game. Dishonored 2 is in my pile of shame. Haven't played that yet. So is the remake of Prey. Well, the completely redo of Prey, which I really should get around to playing at some point. But for the time being, for those who are watching the first 45 minutes of this game on my YouTube account, this is Defub21 signing off the recording, but not the live stream. Just give me a second here now.